we'll see the UMass Minutemen taking on last year's national champion, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UMass's offense will get first crack at it today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks it in at the 40. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have its first possession of the game. Takes a handoff. It's Fox. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Punt is on its way. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Back to throw, it's Kendricks. Quarterback extends the play and couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The play action fake. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plucks it out of the air. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
UMass quickly back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Kendricks. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. UMass will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Kurtz. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on! They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. With the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Direct snap. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. UMass quickly back to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Kendricks. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads it left. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Pulls it in, it's Kurtz. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the left. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking for a man, it's Rourke. Grab behind the line, it's Fox. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The UMass offense returns to the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Picks up the first down. At the 40, there he goes. Hits a seam wide open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on third down. Dropping back, it's Kendricks. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal forward pass.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. UMass will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the returner will be dragged down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give on the inside. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Oh, he got loose. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. They're trailing by just 4 to Purdue. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run the counter. Finds a little space.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the ground with the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Wants to throw. It's Kendricks. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st down.
He leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll set up to throw. Rushes on him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. UMass has a long way to go here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. Hit as he throws.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Fights off a defender. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Kendricks. Here's the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. The give to the tailback. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To throw, it's Kendricks. Slithers into space. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Kurtz. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's fired. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Give to the running back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And here comes the punt team. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Going to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Kendricks. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Breaks into the open. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Off play action. Quarterback moving.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO fired complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown Buffs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Ohio State is running away with things. I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 24 over Purdue. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. UMass to the line facing third and long. To the air, it's Kendricks. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Going right to work up top. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he's still running after the move. Touchdown Buffaloes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
UMass, 0.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UMass offense returns to the field. Running back searching for a hole. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Of 14. Good enough for a first down.
Now they'll run the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Kendricks. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now. And the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Powers through the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete out of the backfield. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Under fire.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The give from the gun. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try the right side. Got room to work. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buffaloes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, running back on the move. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 31 over Purdue.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hurley. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab deep. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. They go 83 yards on the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Takes the easy completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Creates a little room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Richard. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. UMass will try to pick it up on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
At the 32. 2nd down coming up.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Brings up 3rd down.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.